Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me out the way, what you expect. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month I'm supposed to pay her bills and get her what she want. I still got like 7 years of doing what I want. My dad still got child support from 1991. Out of town, people love to pop a lot of shit that come around. Word of Flocko Jody, he done seen us put it down. Niggas asking if I'm cool, I'm upset. 100,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. You tryna check? This is real life. Niggas think we playing chess. So what's next? Jump up out the bed like I'm obsessed. I go out on tour and I say I'm drinking less. And I'm getting loose and getting pictures from my ex. SMS, triple X. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that nigga dead? That's the only kind of shit that gets you some respect. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month, she don't even love me, she just
Oh, y'all. I'm out of class. And it was a pretty long day. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but my car totaled out. So, I'm in Raleigh car. The truck or whatever, because my car is 100% totaled out. So I have to buy a new car. And I've been looking at a couple cars. I gotta get my money right though before I do that, because I wasn't intending on purchasing a new car no time soon. But I had got into a hit and run. I think I told y'all that. And I hired a lawyer and all that good stuff. But the person kept going. I didn't have a plate. I requested from the Texas.co, whatever. My lawyer requested the, just getting sanitizer. I wash my hands, but this is the Young Living sanitizer. This one is this beast. Young Living. Oh, back to what I was saying. So I had requested a new I requested the cameras from where my accident happened, and it was a big old construction truck. I already told y'all that. So they have not released it, never gave it to me, so they dropped the case. So my insurance company, that was a whole ordeal. They didn't want to cover it because I was here in Dallas instead of Michigan. It was just a whole ordeal. It was a lot of gray area that they didn't want to do it because there was no plate involved, so they didn't really want to have to pay for a car that expensive, even though I was paying for the insurance. So that didn't go well. So I gotta follow up and do some stuff with that. But nonetheless, immediately I need a car. So I'm just trying to trust God in the process. I don't know why the accident happened, but I'm alive. I'm well. I tried to fix it. It was totaled and all that, but yeah. So that's that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get another car immediately, expeditiously, and get the monies to do it. So I'm just kind of on a mission because life been lifing and lifing like crazy. So for my sake, and just for the sake of the kids, the schedules and everything like that, working with Raleigh's schedule, my schedule, with schooling and his work schedule, the kids' schedule, I need another car. So if y'all got any advice on the most cost efficient way to get another car would be great, because there have been a lot of unforeseen events that money tight. The money that I make, it go out immediately. So I need some like other ways where I can, you know, get a car and get the finances that it takes to get a car, like a decent car. So I want to be able to get a car that's reliable, I can depend on it and things like that. So I don't want to get a car that is risky and gonna cost me a lot of money to keep it. My car was a wonderful car, great car. It wasn't even old at all. It was just really perfect. So it's a tragedy, but it's just materialistic things. Like I said, I'm alive and I'm well. So that's like something I wanted to mention to y'all. Yeah, that's that. So now I'm about to head home. I'm really craving In-N-Out, and we'll see if we go to In-N-Out. This battery about to die, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to check in when I get home. But if I don't check in tonight, I'll see y'all in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow is, shoot, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yes, tomorrow's Wednesday. This week is floating by, so this is the second week of school. But yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet of me in school. I don't know if I can really film, so I'm just kind of being incognito. So I'll show y'all more, especially when I'm working on live clients and stuff like that. Just gonna show you guys my journey like I promised, and I'm just so happy to be chatting with y'all right now. Like, those who are joining, y'all do know that I try to premiere the videos so that y'all know that it's coming. I really want to be on a schedule. I think I asked you guys, should I do twice a day? I wouldn't mind doing that, because that would be clutch. Like, twice a day, I think that'd be fun, because then it builds up, you know, a good connection or whatever. And I love those who take the moment to talk to me, because it's a really weird and nerve-wracking to still talk to a camera because nobody's there. But when y'all respond back and y'all communicate and y'all have a comment about y'all thoughts about the video or anything in the video, it's literally like the best feeling ever, because it just makes me know that you guys are feeling connected and we are connecting like we should. So I'm really loving my natural hair. Like, my natural hair is actually beautiful, and I need to be more confident in this cut. Like, my hair, y'all know I shaved it all off, so it's just been growing at its own pace. I can show y'all how I've gotten it to grow this far, especially after I've cut it so much, and how I got it healthy. I've just been using oils and doing the same for Mila hair. And I think in the next video, I think I'm going to show you guys I think I'm going to give Mila her very first silk press, because she's been asking about just seeing her hair, all her forms. And I think that her being 7 years old, having her first silk press, I think it'll be very fitting for it to be done by me. But I don't know if I'm going to do it in school. So I'm trying to hold off, because if I do it here at school, then that'd be perfect, because then I can just film her experience in a actual salon setting. So we'll hold off until I see when I touch hair in school. I've touched hair of my other clients, but as far as like outside clients, basically I created a guide that gave you step-by-step on how to do it, and that is really how I make money, because like, I haven't really been having the best of jobs here. So that's really how I've been able to sustain my life, is from brand partnerships and things like that. And that I break down every detail. I'll have it linked below. So anyway, I had to do an inventory to say my kids have a warm place or cool place, as far as it's hot here. They have their own beds. They are in a safe, they have a roof over their head. They're safe. They have food. They have clothing. They have all the important things that really truly matter. And I just want to encourage any parent who feel like maybe you're just like struggling, because I'm going through my own type of struggle now, especially not having transportation of my own, and having one car to get the kids from here and there, and you know, Riley has to work and all those things. So it's just like very frustrating. And well, you already made a big purchase to get the car, and then you lose the car because it literally is totaled out. It's not even worth the money that it's going to take to fix from how bad the damages are. When you be in that spot and you have to like, dang, now I got to figure out how to make something shake. Cars are pricey. You know what I'm saying? You can't just spend 20 racks, 15 racks and all that. Like, And especially if you go through times in your life where you like, which I have experienced, different struggles and challenges. Like I had one thing after another hit me that is so hard to like plan or fix, that you're gonna need like a supernatural assistance. When one thing after another come at you and hit you over and over again, sometimes you get, you know, you feel completely overwhelmed. And so like I really just wanted to just give that message to you guys. Like I'm gonna be so transparent with y'all, you know, from henceforward about, you know, just, it's a lot of people pretending on here, and a lot of people like act like you have a lot of success. When you have a lot of success, you have a lot of problems too. And I've had a lot of success, and I've had a crazy amount of problems. And so sometimes you can look at other people's lives and be like, man, they just seem untouchable. Nothing's going wrong in their life. They're never inconvenienced in no way. Do not be tricked or fooled, because that is not true. Even myself, even if it looks like I have it together, or maybe not, whatever you perceive it of my life, I have my own personalized challenges that are very, very human. And God gives me things, but then I also experience a lot of things being taken from me. In natural seasons, but I always have what I need, you know? So that's a message for y'all. Don't compare. Your time is coming. Don't get so overwhelmed where you don't see that you're walking in a prayer, no matter how big or how small it is. And that is something I tell myself. I wanted to move out of Michigan. I'm in Dallas and I'm about to hit my 2-year mark in several months, but like I've been here a year. Like, and I love it, you know? I wanted to start hair school. I'm not in hair school. I'm not walking the steps. And in some short months, beginning of next year, I'll be licensed. And it's just like, it doesn't always have to be perfect. Just let it be real. And where I'm at in my life, you know, I just really want it to be real. And that's why I'm taking my time with everything. I know y'all seen appearance of Riley on here, and y'all asked about that, and you know, you guys, I don't want to make y'all think that I didn't see the comments and I'm not acknowledging that. We're just taking it a day at a time, and I'm being mindful of him on camera and different things like that. We're just taking life a day at a time and just really trying to focus on the spiritual aspect of ourselves individually, so that if we to like fully go down that pathway, that we would do it the right way thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? And so the focus is spiritual growth. Okay, you guys, so I'm now packing lunch, and I kind of just want to show you guys the process to preparing their lunch. I typically do it the night before they go to school, so that in the morning time, it's an early morning, it's like a 5 a.m. morning. I don't have to obviously try to rush in the morning because I don't have time for that. So typically I have them like containers. Where is Clyde's container at? Molly, did you leave your heating container? The container where your food be in?
You didn't put it in there, so I didn't saw it.
Oh, I didn't put it in? No, it had to have been in there. Anywho. Let me see if it's in here. Hold on. Never mind. Thanks, babe. Okay. So I typically get them like the containers that when I do leftovers, because I wanted them to have a variety of food choices instead of just sandwiches and stuff like that. So like I laid out, let me see if y'all can see it. Y'all can't really see it, but I got like a pineapple that I'm about to cut up. Some grapes. I typically don't buy grapes because they are seedless, and I prefer them to have seeded fruit. I cut up apples, and then I have clementines that I have for them. And then I'll cut up some carrots. I normally buy the baby ones, but I got the big ones, so I just cut those up. And then I typically do like whatever I make. So like I make mashed potatoes. As you can see, here's like mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes, and then I have curry chicken. And what I'll do is in the morning, I will heat up that curry chicken, the mashed potatoes, and I will put it in this tin while it's hot. They typically have their lunch like in the early morning, like I think 10:45 or something like that, early. So this keeps it hot inside this because it's like a little thermos. and then it's like a top that go on it. Find the top for y'all. So the food goes in here, right? Then this goes on top to keep it warm. And then there's a lid that goes on top of that. Now Mila lost her lunch pail, so I gotta buy her another lunch pail. And with her lunch pail, she lost the other one, which was pricey. It's like a little thing that goes on top. I think I showed y'all, maybe in the vlog if I can get a picture of it, but I'll link it in the Amazon store, and this is like perfect for keeping a food warm. Now it won't be scorching hot, it will be like warm while they are you know, at school, and then when it's time to have lunch, it's still warm. So it goes into this, and there's a top that goes on top of it that covers the spoon, which is a spork. It's like a spork. I'm just trying to figure out where it's at. So here's a spork, right? And it's like this. And then you pop it off, and then it like lays in the top. So I can't really show y'all because I'm trying to find the parts to this thing, but nonetheless, this is what I do. So because I'm not gonna do hot food for them tomorrow, I'm just gonna do a sandwich for the sake of like the food that it is like not that much to like leftover. Plus Mila needs a new lunch pail and another one of these, so I'm just not gonna send it. But this is basically like what I use for them, and I keep it in that. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna use these. Maybe I should use the plastic. I think I'm gonna use the plastic because stuff just don't return home. And this stuff costs too much. Like I buy like glass things to keep things fresh as possible, and it just costs too much to keep buying it when your kids are not. They don't care. They don't have reference for money right now. But I love these, and I'll just put like the carrots or different stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna use these because I can't find any more of these. And I try to stay away from plastic. I try my hardest to stay away from like plastic, but just like use glass because it's reusable. And they eat lunch and sit down. They're still young. But anywho, so what I typically do is I'll get their sandwiches going. Let me go ahead. I gotta get some groceries. Some more groceries, but this is what I use. I'm not gonna do cheese. I'm not gonna do cheese for the sake of people get finicky about that. My kids sometimes, if I'm not looking at them. So I use this like I get this from Aldi. This is like premium Black Forest breast white turkey. They seem to like this. It's good. And the bread that I use is the artesian bread. You can also get this at Aldi. So it's like this artesian bread. I got a pineapple, grapes, apples, and carrots. I showed y'all. And then I'll add the snacks. So Liam is school now too. So what I'll do is, let me make sure y'all can see me. Okay, y'all can see it a little better. Nah, that's throwing me off. Let me see, make sure y'all can see. Okay, so I'll just take the bread and I'll just make the sandwiches. I think I'm gonna give y'all an overhead shot so y'all can see. And then this is like their lunch containers. So this is like my setup right here. So this is Liam's. He got the Bentigo. This is Quad's. Mila left hers. She had, I forgot, it was like really pretty. And then I'm letting her use this one, which is typically what I use for lunch for the sake of that. And then I always use the sharpener. And then I have the apples and I have the bread and carrots and pineapple. So this is my setup so far without the snacks.
Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you. With Rick Rock Beach, yeah, fella, I'll rock you.
I'm on set. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that always taking money over sex. That's why they need me out the way, what you expect. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month, I'm supposed to pay her bills and get her what she want. I still got like 7 years of doing what I want. My dad still got child support from 1991. Out of town, people love to pop a lot of shit that come around. Word of Flocko Jody, haters mean us put it down. Niggas asking if I'm cool, I'm upset. 100,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. You tryna check, this is real life. Niggas think we playing chess. So what's next? Jump up out the bed like I'm possessed. I go out on tour and I say I'm drinking less. And I'm getting loose and getting pictures from my ex. SMS, triple X. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that nigga dead? That's the only kind of shit that gets you some respect. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month, she don't even love me, she just putting on the front. She gon' try and settle out of court and make a run. They gon' ask me how I'm doing, I'm upset. $500,000 on my head, I can't accept, yeah. At least it made me feel like someone tried their best, yeah. Wanna waste $500,000, be my guest. Make me wanna buy a vest and a tech. But I'm blessed, I just checked. Hate me, never met me in the flesh. Say she got some things, she gotta come here and collect. That shit is in a box to the left, to the left. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope.